Punch through the ball. Boys, talk to each other, it's silent. Good. Find a cone sprint. Just get the nearest ball. Find a cone sprint, sprint, sprint. Get the ball in and play. Get the ball in and play. Find a cone sprint. It's got to be better than that. Hi guys, it's Thursday evening. Just arrived home from the Aylesbury session. There's a little bit of an incident that I wanted to share with you guys at the end of the session. I've seen this happening quite a few times and it gets really frustrating. So we hire the pitch 6 till 7 and 5 minutes to 7, the group that are on the pitch next decide to try and come onto the pitch. So these are adults who are walking through a session with children. And I stopped them at the gate and said, look, you guys can't come on. Our session finishes at 7, you can come on at that point. First thing he says is, who are you? Who are you to say I can't come on the pitch? I said, I hired the pitch, there's children on here, you can't be on here. So from that, he's getting very angry. He said, it is 7 o'clock. I said, no mate, look, listen, it's not 7, you can come on in 5 minutes. And kept arguing the point, how is it going to affect the session? And just saying it affects the session. If I don't want you on the pitch, you come on the pitch at 7 o'clock. And then it gets into he's swearing in front of kids. I'm staying calm and just saying, listen mate, you can't be on the pitch. Then it goes on to, I'll take this outside. And it's crazy. And I don't understand how these people can be involved in football, and especially youth football, because they don't realise the effect that coaches have on children. You're in such a position of power and a role model to children, and you can't act that way because the children are seeing it and they think it's acceptable. And it doesn't just, I'm seeing it happening way too often now, whether it's grassroots coaches on the side of the pitch, and there are some fantastic coaches involved in grassroots football, and a lot of people are volunteers, and there's lots of people involved who are really good and do a really good job in what they do. But there are some people out there who really should not be involved in grassroots football. And I think it's such a shame that people like this are allowed to go on and do these things. You can't be swearing, be invited. It rubs off on the children. And I see it so many times when we're going out and scouting games or refereeing games or coaching games or whatever. And the players are a reflection of the coach. If the coach is on the pitch sidelines constantly moaning, constantly shouting, then the kids are doing exactly the same thing on the pitch. They think is acceptable. I know it's not everyone, and I know a lot of work has been done to try and stamp this out, but I'm still seeing it so often. Poor etiquette from coaches, poor etiquette from parents. And I saw it today on the side of a pitch, people trying to come on early. You can't come on until it's your booking. It's just respect. And then when somebody asks you to get off the pitch, you think you have a divine right to just go where you want, and then it has to turn into swearing and asking them for a fight. I mean, honestly, it's embarrassing, but I know this is kind of a little bit off topic, a little bit of a rant, but I was just so frustrated at the end of the session, getting home that these people are actually involved in grassroots football. It was just so disappointing. There are some great people involved, but also some not great people involved in grassroots. These are kids. We're trying to give them an opportunity to play, to enjoy themselves, and we still have people out there that are more interested in fighting and shouting and screaming, and I just think it is a real shame. But anyway, apart from that, had a really, really good session over in Aylesbury this evening. We were working again on shielding and protecting the ball. I've actually really enjoyed this topic. It's something that I don't think is worked on very often, but I think the children have really enjoyed it, taken a lot out of it this week. Got one more session tomorrow that we're looking forward to, and then on to the weekend with our elite session. Obviously, we have plenty of opportunities for our players to progress. We've got fixtures coming up and different things like that, so looking forward to the winter period, Christmas, and all the things that we've got planned coming on. So I know today's video didn't really touch on any footballing points, didn't really touch on the 100-day challenge. I've definitely been quite busy, going to try and really get back on track with that, and make these videos a little bit more directed towards that. But just wanted to share with you an experience I had tonight, and I would suppose just a frustration of certain individuals which are involved in football that think they can act that way. I think my biggest message today for any coaches that are watching are, we are role models, and our behaviour is so important to educate the next generation and to show them what is right and what is wrong. So biggest message to take out of today is, any coaches out there, just be respectful, and make sure we're setting a good example for all the kids. So yeah, bit of a different video, I guess, today, but just very frustrated after that. But hope you guys enjoyed some of the clips and stuff in the video, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.